couch is like out there,
Mm-hmm.
and this couch for like $2,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Where'd you get them?
Amazon.
Hell yeah.
As much as I don't like to like support Amazon, it was still just like, damn, that's hella
That's not
cheap.
a bad deal.
Yeah, and they're pretty nice.
They're
And they're
nice.
all modular, like they
Ooh,
come apart.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's like they were originally two like corner ones that like wrap around, and then I just kind of took the middle part out of one and the edges off of one, and so there's like two out there with like just black fronts, but like who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, we put ottomans on them when we don't have shows, and you know we're not like big on shows right now.
You can build a mega couch at some point too.
Oh yeah, super couch.
Can I move this forward?
Yeah, move it as much as you want.
There we go.
Those comics that did their show here, the like Ray Lau and those guys, they did a like secret show here.
Oh,
and it was really cool. They sold
okay.
out. There was like 40 people here. It was
Nice.
bad, or like almost 50 people, and they bought like an insane amount of like beverages to hand out.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, no booze, and then they were like, but booze, and I was like,
You're
okay.
like, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. And then so there's just like nobody wanted Coors Light.
What?
So there's just a shit ton of Coors Light in the
fuck?
fridge.
What else did they have?
They also had a giant bottle of red wine, but they didn't get a corkscrew.
Okay, yeah.
And so it just sat here for like 3 weeks, and then I was like, I'm gonna take this home.
Yeah.
And
have a nice meal.
yeah, no, I literally
steak.
I drank it in like half an hour. Like it was like one of those double bottles, and I was like, it's a weird night.
Oh
And
yeah,
I was,
weird wine night. Nothing like those.
Yeah,
You know?
and then I always give my partner shit for crying when they drink wine. And like a little bit into the night, we're watching a movie and they're talking about a dead friend, or like they're talking about something that reminded me of a dead friend, and I went, oh yeah, that's just like Malcolm. I miss Malcolm. And then I just started crying, and then Adrian was like, oh, so now you're crying.
You're the crier.
Now you're
Now
the bitch.
it's even.
Yeah, and I was like,
why does wine do that? Do we know?
don't
Has there been any
know.
studies?
I have no idea, but wine gets me every time. But it was like, it was so bad though. And then yeah, she was giving me shit for days afterwards, and I was like, yeah, that's understandable.
I mean, yeah, alcohol. I feel like alcohol. I don't drink anymore, but when I did, it was just like any emotion that I was suppressing would just come up with a force, right?
Yeah.
Usually sadness. So crying often.
Crying, yeah.
You know.
Like I don't like. After I got off like Adderall and Wellbutrin, I don't really get angry anymore. Those
that's
made
interesting.
me angry.
Oh.
Like they made me super angry, and I always knew it, and I would bring, but like the I guess like the cost analysis, I was like, I'm just gonna take these.
Yeah.
But like eventually, I was just like, I can't be yelling at people just like all the time.
I didn't know that. You know, I always thought, because people I know that have ADHD that have like tried medication for it or anything like that, and then somebody I know who went on Wellbutrin recently, I always heard that it like made you like emotionally vacant almost.
That lithium did that to me.
Oh, okay.
Lithium did that to me, but Wellbutrin made me angry and unreasonably horny.
Huh.
It was weird.
That's a bad combo.
Yeah,
That's a
it
really
was
bad
really,
combination.
it was weird. But I did that for a long time, and I finally was just like talking to my psych. He's like, but does it outweigh it? And I was like, no.
You're like, no. I don't want to be an angry, horny person all the time.
Yeah, no. Now I just get angry when I'm driving. It's the only time I get angry.
Yeah, you know, I gotta say, I feel like I've gotten, as I get older, I've really turned into just a person who hates everybody driving all the time.
Yeah.
But in Seattle in particular, nobody here can fucking make a decision.
No.
You're driving and they're like half in, half out. I'm like, fucking commit.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing
anything.
is, or they make the absolute wrong decision, like this Suburban carrying a huge trailer full of shit. I was getting off the 520 going north, and he's coming off that exit like right after that, and I'm trying to zip her in. You know, you zip her.
You gotta zip.
You gotta zip her.
The amount of times I yell, we're zipping.
Yeah,
we're
this
fucking
dickhead,
zipping.
this fucking dickhead. He looked young. It was a construction company. I wish I could remembered what the construction company was, because I would have fucking
called the number on the back.
Yeah,
How's my driving? Pretty
fucking
bad.
Pretty
shitty.
But he like, I was trying to drive forward, and then every time I would try and pull forward, he would speed up, and so I just looked at him and I went,
"You're like, what am I supposed to do here, man?"
Yeah, and I was like, "Dude, I'll die. I don't give a shit."
I will.
And so I just got in front of him, and then he fucking made a point to go around and try and get around me.
Oh god.
And then after that, we were both getting off on the same exit too, and then he just started merging into me, and so I had to slam on my brakes and pull back. And
what
I was
a fucking
like,
asshole.
"Yeah," I was like, "Fuck this guy," and I'm talking on the phone with my partner, and I'm just like, "Fucking, we're zipping, dude,"
We're
or like,
zipping.
"Yeah, we're zipping," or like,
Look
"Zipper."
around.
No, I said, "Zipper, you piece of shit."
Yeah.
And then we're driving, and then this happens again, and then they're just talking about work and like how stressful work is, and I'm just like, "Yeah, okay," and I'm just quietly fucking
like,
seething.
I'm stressed in this present moment.
Yeah, no, I'm having a bad time. And it was also like, I try to leave here either later after traffic, or I try and leave it like at the latest 4. So I try to leave at like 7 or 4.
Oh yeah.
Or like sometimes I'll fuck off at like 2 o'clock. It depends on if we have anybody in here. But I like left that day at like 5:15, and it was just
Terrible decision.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I feel like I like need to just remove my ego from any situation when I drive, because like, I mean, in those scenarios, that guy was obviously being a dick on purpose.
yeah.
But sometimes I feel like I'll be driving and I'm like, this motherfucker won't let me in, and then I'm like, oh, they literally just didn't see me.
Yeah, no,
I'm too close. They can't see, because there's been so many times where I'm driving, somebody next to me in the other lane has their blinker on, and I don't fucking see it for like a while, and then I'm like, oh shit, sorry, get on in here, you know?
Yeah.
But it's just like, I need to just remember that nobody, except for this fucking guy that you talked about, nobody's out to get me.
No.
Nobody's out to get me on the road.
No.
Nobody's
that's
thinking
true.
about me. Everybody is in their car, like listening to a podcast, singing to Celine Dion, whatever it is they want to do in the car. They're not thinking about me.
God, I was having traffic getting here today. There was an accident, and I was getting so angry. And then, do you know that album Lightness by Peter and the Wolf?
No.
Have you seen the movie Villains?
No.
Okay, you should watch Villains.
Yeah.
Villains
Wait, what is
good.
it?
It's Bill Skarsgård, Kira Sedgwick, that
Ooh.
guy from Burn Notice. I forget his name, and then some actress I don't recognize.
Love Bill.
Yeah, I think it's from a pandemic movie because there's only
Oh,
like 6
sure.
people in it.
Yeah.
But it's like 2 criminals break into a house because they run out of gas, and then they find a little girl in the basement, and they're like, "There's a little girl in the basement," and then these 2 Southern proper people show up that live there, and there's some
weird shit going
like
on.
Everybody's kind of a villain.
Ooh,
and,
cool.
yeah,
That sounds like my kind of movie.
It's good, but the song at the end is the song "Safe Travels" by Peter and the Wolf. And that's been on my phone for like 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I got that album off of Bandcamp, and it's been just gone with me everywhere. But it's just the most like sweet, calming, like basic, just like feels good album. And I put it on, and I knew every single word to the whole song. And just driving here today, just like squeezing, I slowly lose my grip, and I'm just like, midnight train, come take me.
You're like, everything will be okay.
Yeah.
You gotta have those. You gotta have those albums or those playlists. I had a playlist that I made during the pandemic that I listened to so much because it was literally all like the most relaxing jazz music.
Oh,
I would listen to it in the morning because I was like, I don't want to wake up and be like full of adrenaline the moment that my eyes shoot open as I roll out of bed to hop on a meeting that starts in 5 minutes because I have like no will to live right now.
No.
And so I like made this playlist full of relaxing music, and I think that year on Spotify Wrapped, all of my top songs are from that playlist because I was just stressed all year.
The last 8 years, my top artist and top songs has been Carly Rae Jepsen.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Every single
Give it
year.
up.
It's just Carly Rae Jepsen.
Give it up for Carly.
And then it's just like random punk bands that I listen to.
Oh my god, no.
But it's always Carly.
I think Carly has reliably been on my top 5 artists for the last at least 3 or 4 years.
I know the next time I'm going to New York, and it's to see 10
see
Things
her.
I Hate About You. because she is writing the musical The 10 Things.
Okay, I heard about this.
Yeah, she's writing the musical.
What's the latest on the production?
I have no idea. I just saw her post about it, and I was
Oh
like,
my
"That's where I'm going to New York.
Oh my
That's where
God!
I'm gonna go to Broadway."
Oh, I'm gonna freak out. No, I
Yeah.
have to go see that too.
Yeah.
Have you listened to the 10th anniversary of
I
Emotion
have
yet?
it on the way, and I
Mhm.
want to listen to it on the record.
Yes.
Because it should be here any day. It was a birthday present.
Yeah.
And it should be here any day.
Is
and
it any sort of like what is a cool like colored vinyl? Anything
I
like
don't know.
that?
I didn't buy it. It was bought for me, so
Oh
I
my
have
God.
no idea. I'm really
Amazing.
excited.
You know, I don't have any Carly on vinyl, and I need to change that. I mean, Emotion's perfect.
I have Emotion, and I think I have Loveliest Time.
Yeah.
But I don't. I really want, and it's hard to find, Emotion Side B.
Yes, Emotion Side B is so fucking good.
It's so good.
You should check Discogs. You use Discogs much?
Every once in a while. I
Yeah.
stopped kind of actively collecting a couple years ago because my
Same.
record player broke, and I was like,
fuck.
so like this year we decided for Christmas we're just gonna buy a new record player setup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smart.
we're just gonna dump like $600 into like, a
Yes.
record player setup.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But yeah. Oh, 1 second. Hello, welcome to Northwest Culture Report. My name is Keegan. I am your host. With me today is Benny Jensen,
What's up, y'all?
comedian extraordinaire,
That's me, extraordinaire.
extraordinary.
Yeah, I do lots of different things. I do comedy. I sit on couches.
Yeah.
I manage programs, but we don't talk about that because that's
No.
boring.
No,
Boring
we don't
as
do work.
hell. No.
We don't do work here. We don't do work in this place where I actually actively work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I don't work here.
Yeah, I barely.
But yeah, I feel like I think a new vinyl setup, you can never go wrong with that. And yeah, I feel like I stopped collecting as actively because it's fucking expensive.
It's really expensive.
Especially if you want the special edition shit, if you want the like special releases, all of
For
that.
a long time, I would only buy stuff I found in person, and it was
yeah.
always like, do I need this or is it funny? Like I have,
yeah, totally.
I have Tiny Tim. I have the Tiny
Uh-huh.
Tim album, but I also have City High. You know
Mhm.
that, like,
Oh,
what would you do if your son was at home? I have the double disc set of the City. I found it at a half price books, and I
how's
was
the
like,
rest of the album?
it's pretty good.
Yeah?
honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like one of the members of that band was in Sister Act 2.
That sounds okay.
Yeah, and that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's I was like, I think I was listening to a podcast where they were talking about that,
Yeah.
and then I just like found that album, and I was like, oh,
You're like, I have to get this.
I have to get this. It's gonna be so funny to bring it home and play
Yeah.
it to all my roommates.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And then it ends up being good. And you're like, well, shit, I'm glad I bought this.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, I live next to a record store that I'd
Which
have never
one?
been in. Daybreak.
Where is that? Where do you live
It's
again?
Fremont Avenue. So I live on
Yes.
Fremont Avenue next to Market Time and
Uh-huh.
like up from the Vita and like
Nice.
yeah, it's just a cute little area. I don't know how
Oh,
much longer I'm gonna be there though.
I have been to Daybreak because Fremont
Kind
Ave,
of a
so
barn.
up further north, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's small. It's like
Yeah.
a small little shop.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
behind like a little dingy house
Mhm.
and I don't think it's a production house, but I think it's like a camera rental place.
Mhm. Yes, that sounds right.
Because I keep on every time I walk past them, they're out there with cameras, and I go, "Hey, I got one of those."
What are you
What are you
working with over there?
Is that a Pixis? I know how to shoot with Pixis.
Interesting.
Oh, I watched your video the other day.
Yeah.
And they're always just like, "Who's this fucking guy?" And I go, "I'm actually the director of physical production at a small studio in Redmond."
So you better watch who you're
Yeah.
fucking
Mm,
talking
yeah.
to
Yeah, I'm a pretty fucking big deal
in Redmond.
in Redmond.
Come down
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Square up.
Yeah, I'll see you on the east side,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
see how big you can be down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Daybreak is a cool little spot. I went to Silver Platters for the first time.
Where's Silver
recently.
Platters?
That's in Georgetown.
Oh, I
It's-
never make it down there.
It's kind of like a half price book situation because they've got a bunch of books.
Yeah.
I got a Stephen Hawking book for like $4. I got I got a Benny Goodman album for like $4.
Mhm.
Some old jazz clarinet, and then I got some interior, like some inner sleeve dust sleeves or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they got good shit, good selection, a lot of good used stuff, tons of like dollar records.
I love a dollar record.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
God bless Tiny Tim.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like beat to shit. It looked like something had chewed on it.
Oh yeah.
And then
A lot of history there.
Yeah, a lot of history. It's well worn cover. The album
Exactly.
plays fine though. But I need to get back into collecting.
Mm-hmm.
I keep on saying I need to get back into stuff, but it was funny. I was talking to Dewa the other day, and I was like, shout out Dewa Dorje.
Shout out.
I was talking to Dewa the other day. We've been chatting because we were putting something together.
Yeah, she told me.
Yeah.
She gave me the scoop on D's nuts.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too.
It's also because like when Dewa came up with it initially, she hit me up about doing exactly this.
Yes.
But like before I had resources.
Totally.
So I was like, I got a couple cameras, I can probably do that. But now I can like, this is gonna look professional.
Oh my
so,
god.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, and that's like fucking like 6 or 7 years ago, and then today we're doing it now. But Dewa was talking to me the other day, and I was like, yeah, I mean, like I really need to get out to some mics or something or do something. And Dewa's response was, don't go to mics. And I was like, thank you.
Yeah,
that's what I needed.
Listen, you don't need
to. I don't
need to.
I stopped having fun at mics a long time ago, and it's like I write and stuff, and I do stuff for myself, and I think it's funny, and then I'll do a mic. Like, you know what I will do is I will do a like. There's that battle royale. In Ballard Battle Royale.
What is that?
It's like a newer mic. It's like only been around for like 3 or 4 months.
Oh shit!
But I'll just drop because they rank you at that one.
Oh fuck!
They have audience. They have a pretty big audience usually, and the audience will like put money in.
Damn.
And then you'll win money.
Who
but they'll
runs
also someone he did like he was some guy that did like a comedy, like a stand-up class, and then like all these it was originally a bunch of these stand-up class people started running it.
Got it.
But they like pay you if you win, and I think one day I was like, oh, I could do that, and so I just like I wrote like maybe 3 minutes of new material, and then just did a couple small old ones, and I just went in and I got third.
Hell yeah!
And I was like, that's all I needed.
Yeah,
I don't have to do this.
Few months.
I don't have to do this for a while.
Yeah, fucking mics. Oh, God, they just can be so brutal. It's
and it's also like I was talking about this. I showed up to a mic, and you know, I guess I look pretty different than I did. Like, well, I didn't have bleach blonde hair, but also like I didn't have a mullet. I had like long hair, and I wore glasses. And
oh yeah, you did wear glasses.
Yeah, and I had like a mustache half the time.
Sure, yeah.
But
on one half of your face.
One half of my face. I was two-faced.
Yeah.
But I showed up to a mic at like Club Comedy. And there was a bunch of people there that I didn't know fucking anyone. And then I did see a couple people that I knew. And then I like went up to Rick and I was like, hey Rick, how's it going, man? He just went.
He's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, exactly.
How do you know my fucking name?
Yeah, I was like.
Sounds about right.
I was like, do you not know who I am? And he was like, no. And then I was like, all right, we're going to have a conversation later where I name drop everyone you know and like have personal stories about every single one of them.
Yeah.
So you feel bad.
Yes.
I was like, I actively want to make you feel bad because like I'm not like I was like, well, you know what? He could have known who I was. It's just salty that I never booked him at fucking Cha-Cha or like.
Oh God!
Cha-Cha was a sick show, and I did that for like 2 years.
I remember that.
I dumped so much money into that show.
I remember the Power Hour show. I was scared.
Dayla puked.
Who did?
Dayla puked in a water cup and then just hid it behind the curtain. And then I went, did you just? And then I like pulled the mic away. I was like, did you just puke? And Dayla was like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, don't tell anybody. I don't want to get found out here. Nobody saw. Yeah, that's wild. I was so scared to do that show. And I was like a career drinker at that point. So I don't know what I was afraid of. I did get very drunk. I don't know if I made it the whole way. Because what? It was a shot. No.
Shot of beer
every minute.
On the minute for an hour.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, how much does that? Wait, 2 ounces. 2 times 60, 120 ounces. How many beers is that? That's a fuck ton of beers.
12 ounce beers. That's 10
beers. Yeah. 10 beers in an hour.
I think I was the only one that actually finished. You might have finished actually.
Damn.
Because Abraham didn't. Abraham bowed out first.
Yeah.
Dewa, I might have not bowed out, but I think maybe was like doing the over the shoulder thing, like pretending to do it, or like
still be a corner.
But
I don't know if I made it. That doesn't sound right because I remember being like, I remember when you booked me, I was like, hell yeah, this is gonna be fun. I love a fucking inebriation show of any kind, right? I'll get high, I'll get drunk, whatever. And then as the time drew near, I was like, I made a mistake.
Yeah,
I made a mistake. This is gonna be hard.
I can't remember. That was like I can't remember if that was when I was dating someone in the comedy scene or not. But they would come to the shows, and I would not book them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who was it?
I
don't remember who is, I don't think.
Really tall blonde, like hung out with like
Yes.
Nate and like
Okay.
moved to
God.
New York, moved to LA, and then I was from New York and then moved to
Okay.
LA, like families in LA and
There are
stuff.
so many. It's also just like wild how many different circles there have been in the comedy scene. People who have come in and out, whether like they did stand up for a little bit and then bailed, or people who like moved here and then moved elsewhere to do stand up. There's just like so many little ecosystems of
Yeah,
people
it's wild.
that I fucking completely forgot about, especially post pandemic, because once the pandemic, like, people started performing again after the pandemic, there were so many new people. And I had a similar experience, like you were talking about, a club comedy where I like went to a mic and I was like, who the fuck are any of these people?
Yeah.
Like, what's happening?
Yeah, and it was a lot of like, there was like, the only people that would talk to me were like people that had been doing it for a few months,
Mhm.
and they would come up to me and be like, "This your first mic?" And I'd be like, "No."
No, don't
And
talk to me.
they'd be like, "Oh, okay," and like, or like, yeah, and I'd be like looking at a notebook or looking at my notes app or something. They'd be like, "You writing?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Just go away.
Leave me alone. Like,
Go
I don't know
away.
you. I don't know you, ugly white man.
Mm-hmm. God, yeah. I
Go
do
be
not...
interesting.
Yeah, go fucking work on your set.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I remember when I first started, I was like, oh, I gotta riff with everybody. I gotta get in the mix. And then I remember early on, like maybe when I was like 2 years in, I was at Jai Tai and I saw Brendan Kelly reading a book. And I was like, oh, I could just read a book before the mic. I don't need to fucking talk to anybody if I don't want to. But I
was
had
always
this like
playing games on my phone.
yeah, I like had this pressure. I was like, oh, I gotta riff with everybody. I gotta like rub elbows and network. And then I was like, oh, I actually don't need to do any of that. I could just not talk to anybody if I don't want to.
My whole
Fuck it.
thing is just be nice to people.
Yeah.
There are certain people that I have never booked and have told other producers that book for me places to not book.
Oh yeah.
Because they have been so outwardly mean to me, even if they're nice to other people. They've just been something about, they just treated me like shit.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, and I was just like, fuck you. You got neck tattoos.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, there's one specific guy that I'm
What?
talking about.
Yeah.
No, I was just like, fuck you, dude. Like, I don't need this. And
Wait, was it that dude?
yeah.
Yeah, dude, that guy fucking sucks.
Thank you.
I hate that guy.
Thank you. I'm gonna
He's a
bleep
piece
it,
of
but like,
shit.
yeah, thank you.
Well, I don't think he does stand up anymore.
Does he not?
No, I think he
Good.
like.
Well, I saw some posts of him recently, and
Really?
I was like, yeah.
Oh,
And it looks like he's only
God.
doing like laughs and stuff.
Oh,
but...
brother.
Yeah,
Tall
he's a
guy.
What?
Tall guy. Tall guy with the neck tattoo. Is that right? Is that what we're talking
No,
about?
we're talking about.
Oh, we're talking about different people. Okay.
We're talking about two different.
Right, okay, if you're Keegan is talking about, I don't know you.
You're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
That guy.
I'm talking
Oh, I hate him too.
Yeah.
He fucking sucks.
Yeah, he sucks so bad. I don't
Yeah,
remember
dude.
if he has a neck tattoo. He has hand tattoos.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
he's
that
not.
guy.
He's not cool enough for a neck tattoo.
No,
Like,
but yeah,
he's-
he was really mean to me because he wanted to fuck my girlfriend.
Ew, dude. That so tracks
But
for him.
the other thing about it though is like after we broke up, she immediately started hooking up with him, and I was like, oh, so I wasn't fucking wrong.
You're like, damn.
Yeah,
God,
and that's like I got so like I was like in a manic episode when this all happened.
Yeah.
So I just like burned every bridge.
Yeah, totally.
I just like fucking scorched earth.
Yeah.
And like so many people, like I will run into people who haven't seen me since then,
Mhm.
and they'll be like, "So how you doing?
You okay?
Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm great
How's
now." Like I
everything?
was on like 5 different kinds of amphetamines because my doctor was dumb,
Yeah.
and it made me lose my memory of all of November, December, and January
Tight.
of 2019 to 2020.
Damn.
And then I woke up in Los Angeles.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I moved during a manic episode.
I didn't even know you moved to LA.
Yeah,
How
I
long
was-
were you there for?
Like 9 months.
Damn.
Because then the pandemic hit and I couldn't keep a job.
Yeah.
But I was like, I got booked down there a couple times. It was
Cool.
sick.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, so I guess I just needed to be outside of Seattle. And like
Yeah.
then like everything shut down.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Um,
Yeah, moving right before the pandemic. Oof. I feel like there were so many people in the comedy scene, and this is not like shade to them, who made career changes or like made big decisions around stand up right before the pandemic hit.
Oh yeah.
And then the pandemic hit, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, "God damn, that just fucking sucks."
Yeah,
you
it was so
know?
funny. Like I was down there and then Elliot was like,
Mhm.
yo, I'm moving to LA. And I was like,
Yes.
during the pandemic?
Yeah.
I was like, don't.
Yeah, don't do
But
it.
this is after I got off a call from, I think, a drunk Abraham, and he was like, "Dude, I'm so proud of you for like doing that. I'm so proud of you for moving down there, dude. That's so sick. You're like really following it, and like I'm really proud of you, man.
Yeah.
I really mean that."
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, "Don't tell him you're coming back."
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I'm not gonna
Break a heart.
break a heart right now. It was like
No.
maybe like a couple weeks after that. I was like, I gotta fucking.
You're
go
like,
on.
my dreams have changed.
Yeah.
They've shifted.
They have. Well, I was like, I had a job up here waiting for me.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. So
What were you doing?
I went back when I was a window washer.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. So I was a
do
window
remember
washer,
that.
and that was a job that you could still do during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I did that, and
Nice and solo.
yeah, and I just requested to only be outside.
Mm-hmm.
So I would only do exterior windows or like gutter cleaning and stuff for a long time, and just smoke packs of cigarettes a day.
God,
just
yeah.
so much smoking.
God,
and-
have you quit cigarettes? You
Yeah.
just vape now?
I will have, if I'm hanging out with, Henry
Yeah,
Renee.
Yeah.
When I'm with Hank, I'll smoke like some of his cigarettes.
Okay.
But or like my buddy Darren, like if they're
Sure.
smoking, I'll take. But I'm also on Chantix now.
What is that?
It's
Is
a
that...
nicotine like withdrawal medication.
Oh.
So it's like supposed to like help me not smoke.
Want to smoke? Okay.
Yeah, but it's not really working.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I
Prescription?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I just took, I'm supposed to take 2 a day now, but right now I'm doing it. So like I have, let me see. I have this fake guy. It's just it's Ripple.
Ripple. Yeah. What is that? What's in there? Like chamomile, fucking.
I have no fucking
lemon
idea.
balm.
I got some B12 ones, but I feel like they just weren't. I don't know what
Oh.
benefit I was getting from
Yeah,
them.
totally.
And then I have
Placebo.
this, which is just a refillable one that I put like really low nicotine in.
Oh.
So I'm like slowly weaning my way off.
Okay, I need that. So I started smoking cigarettes at the beginning. Well, I've been smoking cigarettes like not hard for like probably the last couple of years. Because when I was smoking weed, I really like spliffs,
Oh, I love spliffs.
and I would smoke spliffs all the time. And then this last spring, I was like, I need to quit smoking weed. I
Yeah.
just like I had to do it to take a break at least.
Yeah.
And so I quit. But I love to smoke something. So then I started smoking cigarettes a lot more.
Yeah.
And now I'm smoking way too many. And so today is literally like I had one this morning, but I'm trying to fucking quit now.
Yeah.
And I've been taking Nicorette, which is fine.
I love a Zyn.
Ugh.
You try to Zyn.
God, maybe I should try those, but I don't want to get mouth cancer. Isn't that like the risk with those?
Yeah, but like
Any sort of
yeah,
something
you're
it's
just
gonna
gonna
give you.
yeah.
But
Well,
am I just
I
gonna-
do the mints sometimes too. I have mints that
Oh,
you,
like
you can get them on
lozenges?
Amazon. Yeah, and you just put them
Oh.
under your tongue.
Oh shit.
I actually have some, I think, in my bag.
Oh
if you
yeah.
want one.
Oh yeah, let's do it. We don't
All
have to right now, but
okay.
you know, whenever. At the end.
Yeah.
A little treat
a
for
little
you know
treat,
a little
yeah.
Refreshment.
I tried to end a record the last episode we did at like an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, all right, well, I think that's good. And then the guest, Travis Fleetwood Snack,
Mm-hmm.
was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm trying to stop the podcast. And he was like, no. And I was
I
like,
have more to say.
I was like, fair enough. I'm gonna go pee. And he was like, cool, go pee.
Go pee.
And
I will
then
be here
I
by
came
myself.
back, and I haven't listened to it or watched it yet. But when I came back, he was talking.
Oh yeah.
So I'm really interested in seeing what
Yeah.
he's saying.
Yeah.
Because it was, I was like,
Hijacking the pod.
this podcast, we name names, we say shit, we admit to fraud. That happened last week.
God, I wish I've committed fraud. I got nothing juicy to admit to. I mean, we talked a little bit of shit. There's other shit I could talk, but I feel like I've been talking shit this week.
Yeah, no, it's all fine.
You know?
This podcast is just kind of like an inner look at the art scene, comedy scene,
Mm-hmm.
like just kind of talking to people about their art, or like really it's just not any of that though.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
whatever fucking comes
it's
up.
just whatever comes
Just
up.
a little conversation.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's really just an inside look at this room.
That cigarette addiction.
Cigarette addiction, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm very proud of myself today. I feel like I've been able to be like, when I'm like, oh, I want a fucking cigarette, I'm gonna go buy a pack, and then I'm like, no, remember how you feel whenever you buy a pack and then you fucking smoke. You actually feel like shit.
Yeah.
You think you feel good, but you actually feel like shit.
Yeah.
And that has been enough today.
Yeah.
I know it will not be enough forever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, okay, I can fucking do this.
A while back, and then did not sleep and then and just felt energized the next day. I slept like 2 or 3 hours, and then woke up to a call from my lawyer, and then just like was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever today. And I watched Priscilla, the Queen of the Desert, and
Yes.
bawled my little eyes out
Oh,
because I was
so
like,
good.
aging trans love.
Yes.
She's finding someone.
Yes.
And it's so good.
God,
and then,
it's such a beautiful film.
Yeah, and then I did. Then I watched. I watched a bunch of like sweet movies, and then Adrian was like, "Okay, let's watch another sad movie," and then we put on Good Grief, that movie with.
I haven't seen that.
No, it's bad. Don't watch it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
It's like
not even so bad. It's good.
No. It's just bad.
Yeah.
It's Dan Levy, and it's just like his partner, his like husband died.
Yes.
And then he finds out that his husband had like a secret life, and he's just like,
Okay.
he's like, I'm so mad at him, but I miss him so much.
Yeah.
And it's like, shut up.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know, Dan, I feel like, I mean, I fucking love Schitt's Creek. He was so good
but that's
that.
like what he's good at. I
Yeah,
feel like.
and then he was in Good Grief, and then, you know, he also was in that movie Happiest Season.
I love that, written by Mary Holland.
I actually love that too, and thank you for saying that, because here's the thing. That film came out, the queer community, I should say maybe the lesbian community, which I was adjacently a part of at the time, was resoundingly against that film, and I understand why, in a way, because there was this sort of like, well, the fucking plot kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But I rewatched it, and away from all of that discourse, many years later, I watched that film, and I was like, this is a funny fucking movie, because Mary Holland is so goddamn funny.
She's so funny.
She's such a
Have you seen
comedic
Golden
talent.
Arm?
What is it?
Golden Arm?
Is that the one about the woman whose arm turns cold?
No.
Okay.
It's Mary Holland and Betsy Sidaro,
Okay.
but they're doing an over the top.
Okay.
So they're in a big Mack truck,
Yeah.
and they're going to arm wrestling competitions.
Okay, hell yeah.
And
okay, I gotta
Mary
watch that.
Holland is the
Golden Arm.
golden arm.
Okay, you know what I thought you were talking about? Do you remember Quibi?
Yeah.
Or was that what it was called? The like
Quibi?
network where like they would make, it was like really low budget, shitty movies. Does that
Tubi.
make- no, not Tubi. It was like, it was really short lived, and I feel like it was during the pandemic. Basically, it was like,
I think it was Quibi.
yeah, and it was like a bunch of, and I feel like for some
It
reason,
was vertical too. They would make vertical shit.
yeah, it must have been like iPhone friendly or
Yeah.
whatever. And it was like, yeah, it was like celebrities being like, oh, I have this idea to make this like whatever, this
Yeah.
film or TV show. Anyway, there was one on there that Rachel Bresnahan, is that Bresnahan? I don't know how to say her name.
Breslin? No.
Bresna, the woman from Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I don't
Yes.
know her name.
So she was in a movie where a woman, she plays a woman, and her arm is turning gold, and it's killing her.
Okay.
But she loves having a golden arm, so she like doesn't want to say goodbye to it. But it's like slowly killing her. I've never seen it.
It's a commentary about like the things we love
Vanity.
killing us.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
And like what's worth it? Probably some plastic surgery, maybe a metaphor there. Anyway, I want to see it. I don't know where to get it because Quibi is done now. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
you know what I miss is CISO. Did you ever get on CISO?
Oh, is that the network that River Butcher and
Yeah.
Cameron Esposito show was on?
Yeah, Take My Life, yeah.
Yes, I never
And then
watched stuff on
they
that.
like a lot of those shows are just gone.
Damn.
But now Jonah Ray's travel show just got released on YouTube for free.
Who's Jonah Ray? I don't know who that
Jonah
is.
Ray Rodriguez. He's in like. He was a Nerdist guy, I think, and
Okay.
he's in. I think he's in. No, that's Rainn Wilson. Or is he in House of a Thousand Corpses? You'd recognize him if you saw him.
Yeah.
But he's like a rock and roll like comedian guy. But
Cool.
he had a show called Hidden America where he would
Mhm.
go around. It was like a sketch show that was supposed to be a travel show, but
Got
like,
it.
there was one where Anthony Bourdain
Yeah.
beats the shit out of him,
Oh, hell
and he's
yeah.
like, "Quit trying to steal my shit."
yeah.
He's like, "This is my shit.
Oh, that's funny.
You don't get a travel show."
So that was
Uh,
on CISO.
That was on CISO,
Mhm.
and then the show that's now on Peacock called Shrink
Mm-hmm.
with Tim Baltz
Mhm.
and Mary Holland,
Okay.
and like it's maybe my favorite one season television show. ever
Wow.
made.
Okay.
It's like
I'm assuming about a psychiatrist.
kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's really good. He's like crosses boundaries and he's not very good at it.
Okay.
But he's doing it out of his parents' garage.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So it's really funny. It's got a good cast and stuff, and it's it was based on like a series he did improvising this. So I think it's only half written.
Okay. Got it. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love
That's
when
what I
you-
want to make my next film as.
Yeah. I was wondering about this. Well, let's circle back to that because I have another comment on that. But I was wondering how much of did you ever watch High Maintenance?
Oh, I loved High Maintenance.
Yeah, so good. I was thinking about that show because I had an idea for a series. My sister had this idea, and I was like, oh, it could kind of be like the way that High Maintenance is done, where it's like just like vignettes, basically. But I was like, I wonder how much of the dialogue in that show was improvised because it feels so real. Like I'm sure that like the general maybe like plot points are probably like set in stone.
Yeah.
But there were moments in that show where I was like, man, the dialogue in this feels so natural that I like wondered if some of it was improvised.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a half improvised. You said you were working on a script, a movie.
Yeah, it's an outline right now, and
Okay, cool.
it's gonna probably stay an outline,
Mhm.
and then it's just gonna be shot on the fly. And,
Nice.
like 2-camera shoot, so we can improvise.
Uh-huh.
It's basically the plot. I'm not gonna tell you the plot. I'll tell you the plot
Sure.
later. It's based on a real thing that happened to me, and it's
Traumatic.
it's just super funny. It's
Yeah.
just a super funny, stupid thing, and
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna use some actors that I've worked with in the past
Awesome.
that are just local. And,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna see if like it takes place in like many bars.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna call each bar, be like, hey, can I come in as you're opening, shoot like a quick scene,
Yeah.
and just have your bartender shoot the shit with my guy, and
Sure.
then we'll go.
Yeah.
And so it's just like a bunch of little scenes like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love it. I love an improvised movie. Christopher Guest.
Christopher Guest is so good.
Waiting for Guffman is one of my favorite movies
it's
of all
the best
time.
one.
It's
And is it the
fucking
best
funny.
one?
I think it is.
It might be. I think it might be.
That and Best in Show. I mean, you
Best
really...
in Show is just it's the first one I saw, so it's like
Yeah,
it's like
same.
what's your favorite Christopher Guest? It's like oftentimes the first one you saw.
Yeah, totally.
But it's the same with like Ghibli.
Mm-hmm.
Like people are like, "What's your favorite one?" And I'm like, well, probably Spirited Away, but it's also the first one I saw.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
No, so true. Yeah, I feel like Waiting for Guffman I definitely saw later on, but I returned to that one so much more.
I love Parker Posey.
Oh, she's so good when
Yeah.
she's barbecuing the single chicken wing. I'm like, we've all been there. you
Yeah,
know?
we've all been
Sometimes
there.
you just need a little snack.
You just need a little snack.
She's not meal prepping, okay? She's
No.
working at the DQ. She doesn't
Yeah.
need to do all that.
All right,
you
I'm
know?
gonna pause for 1 second because
Okay.
I do have to pee.
Yeah, do your thing. Oh,
Sean Riccio keeps threatening me.
with what? Legal action?
No D&D
Violence?
shit.
Oh.
I play with Sean and Daniel.
Okay.
And we keep just wrecking Sean's stuff, and he's just like, I gotta up the difficulty. And then he keeps doing it, and then we just keep wrecking shit because we're just
Damn.
really good at playing that game.
You guys got to get a different dungeon master, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
And we're back.
We're back. Okay, I learned something incredible on our break.
Okay.
So I deleted TikTok from my phone because it's like, ruining my dopamine receptors. And I was
Yeah.
like, I got to reset. So naturally, of course, now when I go to my phone, I'm forced to scroll elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, went to LinkedIn, the place where dreams go to die.
Mm-hmm.
Open it up. I have now learned that my cousin, who I love, is a VP at Subway now.
Oh.
Which I just think I would never in my life have expected that.
No, yeah.
Never in my life.
Yeah.
I open up LinkedIn. She's in a Subway uniform at the fucking sandwich artist board.
Wait. Their VPs have to wear the uniform?
I think it's part of probably get a taste of what it's like.
promo thing?
I'm sure something like that. I mean, some of that stuff is, it's just kind of funny. But I was like, what the? I was like, what are you doing at Subway?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, you're a VP at Subway now.
Yeah.
So random.
Yeah, my
Never would have expected that.
My partner's stepdad is like higher up in the Domino's in the region.
Okay, yes.
So like when she was in college, just all her friends got jobs at Domino's.
Yeah.
Because like he'd just be like, yeah, I'll hire your friends.
Of
And
course.
just hire all of their friends.
I love those connections like that. So when I was in high school, I did youth and government stuff.
Oh yeah.
And one of them was this big national conference, and we drove from Minneapolis to Washington D.C.
Oh, okay.
Which is like a 24-hour road trip basically.
Yeah,
So we were driving. I think we drove through the night. But one of the delegates on our team, she was she was the heir to the Old Country buffet fortune.
Oh.
And so her grandpa like was the owner. Like I don't know if he started Old Country Buffet.
Yeah, but
Basically, we ate at Old Country Buffets the whole way to DC, OCB to DC.
I got a
baby.
thing. We when I was making Phantom Mary, the first film we ever made, the director who's been on this podcast, Nello, his dad is a executive at, I forget what, it's one of the C's,
Yeah.
but he's an executive at P.F. Chang's. So all we ate was P.F. Chang's.
God, that's beautiful.
It was so much P.F. Chang's.
That's so beautiful.
It was so gross.
Yeah,
by the
after
end of
a
it.
while.
It was so disgusting.
You're like, I'm done with
and
this.
it's also, we would never like, it was always, we would always take it to go.
Oof.
So like, it was never good.
It was lukewarm.
Yeah, it was always like lukewarm in wet boxes.
Yeah, all humid in there.
Yeah, it's so gross.
That kind of food, I'm like, every so often you get P.F. Chang's, you're like, yeah, it's pretty good. But to have to eat it for like every meal, same with Old Country Buffet.
No, I feel like it's good when like you start at the crab rangoon and you're like, this is good.
Well, you
This
can't
is
go wrong
good.
with crab rangoon.
And
It's
then
hard
you
to fuck that up.
slowly, the further you get into the meal,
the further from God's light.
yes,
you
exactly.
get.
Yeah.
No, it's that's
I've
brutal.
been every like once a month I just spend too much money on Chinese food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna eat this for 3 days.
Well, yeah, and I think that's normal.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to do that. Like if you get Chinese food, you got to spend like $80.
Oh, more than that.
You know what I mean?
Easy.
Yeah. That's
easy
bottom.
$80.
That's floor.
Yeah, floor
That's
is $80.
minimum. Where do you go? What's your favorite Chinese place?
I often just go fuck it and go to Ballard Mandarin.
Okay.
But there's also this other spot. I think it's on Stoneway, but it's like you're coming up Green, like when you're going up to 50th and like there's that burger place.
Yes, you need a burger.
No,
that's further.
That's
south.
by my house.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not Red Mill. It's it might be Red
Blue
Mill.
Moon or something.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. But then across from there is a Chinese place that I've gone to a couple times.
Oh, okay.
And I like it
Yeah.
just fine.
Okay.
But it's also like the closest to my house. So
Sometimes it's just proximity.
yeah,
You know
so
what I
that's
mean?
all you need.
I always liked Uptown China.
I don't know that one.
That one's in Queen Anne. I used to go there a lot during the pandemic. There was also a really good Szechuan place in kind of like the ID, I guess, borderline, called like Seven Peppers or something.
Oh
And
yeah.
they closed down, but that place was so fucking good. They had really good dan dan noodles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I haven't had in a long time that I've been thinking about a lot recently, and this is Vietnamese. This is not Chinese food, and like it's just like noodle dishes and stuff. So I'm just thinking about that.
You're like, I'm not racist.
I'm not racist.
I'm not confusing Vietnamese and Chinese
No,
food. I'm
I'm
thinking
not.
about noodles.
I'm thinking about noodles, and this isn't even a noodle dish. It is a bun, but I'm just digging myself into a deeper hole.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, the banh mi, not the banh mi, the hum bao
Oh yes.
with the egg in it.
Ooh, I haven't had it with the egg.
Yeah, it's like egg, and then it's got ground pork around it, and then it's
Oh
a
shit.
steamed bun, and it's so fucking good.
I
I
love
used
a
to get
steamed
like
bun.
2 of those and a banh mi at this place in Olympia, the Yum Yum Deli, Nom Nom Deli.
I love
Nom Nom
a
Deli.
steam bun so much.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
my
so
God.
good. I also always, when I'm getting like pho or something, I'm always like, if I'm getting it with someone else, like, you want to get a banh mi to split?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, that's so much food. And I'm like, so
You're like, fine, I'll eat it all myself.
yeah,
then.
I'll just, you know what? Get me the banh mi.
Yeah.
I'll save it for later.
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
I don't.
Eat
And
it
I
in there.
dip it into the
Oh,
the
that's like
broth.
a French dip.
Yeah, it's like a Vietnamese French dip.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounds so good. I gotta try that.
Yeah, it's really good.
I just moved right on the border of the ID actually, so I'm on like kind of right by North Beacon Hill ID on Rainier, and there's a really good banh mi place like less than a block from me.
I think I know exactly the one you're talking about.
So good, and it's
Yeah.
cheap as hell.
Is it kind of in a strip mall kind of thing? Yeah, I know exactly the one you're talking about.
So good, and I'm
Yeah.
just it's beautiful.
Yeah. The thing about most restaurants that I go to is I almost never remember their names.
Oh really?
Yeah, unless I see it every day.
Yeah.
Like I'll remember, like I live next to You Need a Burger, so I know
Yeah.
it. I know it. Or like it's like got a big sign out front of it, I'll remember it. But like when it's like the teriyaki place,
Sure.
I'll be like the teriyaki place on 45th.
Yeah.
Or the teriyaki place here. It's like I don't know, or like the one in Ballard. It's like that one. I'm pretty sure is Sunny
Yeah.
teriyaki, and then there's Lucky, but I don't know where that is.
So you're
but-
not door dashing.
No,
you're
I'm going in most of the
going in.
time.
That's the way to do it. I feel like I really said goodbye to DoorDash. I think after the pandemic, because I was just like The premium on this is not
So-
worth it.
Yeah, my
It's like
friend
twice
gave
as
me
much.
my friend gave me their family plan on it.
Ooh.
And it does not save you that much
Really?
money. No, it just gives you like free delivery on most things.
Okay.
But then
But
there's
all
still
those
like
fees.
fees.
There's so
the
many fucking fees. And I feel like all the restaurants are like, we hate DoorDash because
Yeah.
DoorDash like fucks them over. I know that like all the DoorDashers are like super, super incentivized and probably penalized to just like get all these deliveries done
Yeah.
so quickly.
Yeah,
They fucking park in the worst spots. I'm not blaming them. I'm blaming the system.
yeah,
They park in the worst spots and then they run in and they're just like DoorDash. And they're just like, you know, like
Yeah.
it's bad for everybody.
yeah.
It's bad for
I think
everybody.
I was the last Big Mario's delivery driver.
Oh, really?
I think I was the last one.
So they don't do it anymore? 'Cause
No,
DoorDash?
they never did. Yeah, because DoorDash, they like in like 2017 or 2018 they
Yeah.
stopped doing it.
Damn.
And I was the last delivery driver,
That's so sad. Delivery used to be chill.
and it was kind of a sick job.
Yeah, that does sound sick.
Yeah, it was. I would just like, but the problem is I worked at the Capitol Hill one, so I would deliver pizza, and then I would either pick up another shift at a bar up the street, and then
Mhm.
just go like, so I'd be off at 9, and then I would go start at 10 at a different bar, or like I'd be off at like 9 and start like 9:30, or I would just walk around the Pike and Pine area
Mhm.
and just knew everyone. So
Yeah,
I just
totally.
got shit house really quick.
Yeah.
So then I couldn't drive home.
Yeah.
Or could I?
Yeah.
No, but I would often just park in a nondescript area
Sure.
and then sleep in my car.
Yeah.
I did it so often
Yeah.
where I would just sleep in my car. I did it so often that I would keep my meds in the car.
Yeah, you gotta be mobile.
So if I
Mobile
was like,
pharmacy.
yeah, so I would always like, I'd be like, oh fuck, I've gotta go. Like it's 4 a.m. and I got kicked out of the after party. I guess I'm gonna go
Yeah.
sleep in my car. And
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah, sometimes you gotta, you know, like
yeah,
after.
I woke up with a view of Jai Thai a couple times.
Oh, nice. Not
Yeah.
what you know. Jai Thai's not an establishment you want to see in the morning.
No,
It's that's an evening place.
that's an evening place.
It really only it makes itself visible after 7 p.m.
It's a Brigadoon.
Is that what it is?
Brigadoon. It
Yeah,
only
the
shows
musical.
up. Yeah, it only shows up like
Uh-huh.
once every 50 years.
Yeah, it's
I-
very Brigadoon.
I don't know if that's true, but
It's yeah, I walked by not recently, maybe in last year. Walked by old Jai Thai.
did they close it completely?
Yeah, it's done.
Oh,
It's very sad looking in there.
yeah.
Last I checked, but again, this was a year or more ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of memories there. I just remember those bathrooms were always like actively leaking at all times.
Oh, all times.
Like you'd walk in and it would be wet everywhere. There would
Yeah.
be some sort of like it's just smelled like sewage constantly. So I'm actually really not surprised they got shut down because that was their demise, right? It was like health code stuff.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I also did not like that I had to pay like $3 to $5 for a soda water with bitters in it.
Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't
it
remember
was-
paying for. You know, I was drinking, I guess, at the time though.
Yeah, so like that's
probably
when I
why.
was like every once in a while I'd get in my head that I needed to quit or like stop drinking so much.
Yeah.
So I would like get like a soda bitters, which is usually free.
Yeah, totally.
Or like usually not $5 fucking dollars. And
yeah,
then
that's
he would
ridiculous.
then he would charge me and I'd be like, dude, I'm coming here like 4 times a week.
Like, I'm always
I
in here.
eat here.
Yeah.
I'm like here all the time.
So
I
lame.
would figure that you just wouldn't do this.
Yeah.
Um
Lame.
yeah, it
Do you
sucked.
still drink or are you off?
Oh, I drank.
Yeah.
While you were in the bathroom, I had a beer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fucking shotgunned it?
Not shotgunned it, just a big chug. I
Just
did
chugged it up?
I shotgun one today though.
Can you do the tornado?
If I had a glass bottle, I think
Yeah.
I could. Yeah, but I it's either cans, Blue Mountain cans.
Yeah.
I am not supposed to be drinking.
Oh yeah. Why medication?
Health, like
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah, you talked about this
yeah,
in your set.
yeah, my
uh-huh.
triglycerides are all out of whack.
Mhm.
So I'm like not supposed to be drinking. I'm not supposed to be doing drugs. I'm not supposed to be eating red meat. I'm not
Sure.
supposed to be.
But
So I
those
eat-
are all the fun things. That's the
know.
stuff of life.
So I'm taking like cholesterol meds and trying
Yeah.
to get it all figured out.
Mhm.
But I don't want to let go of all the cool stuff in my life.
Yeah, you
You
mean
know,
like the substances, or do you mean the experiences that come along with the substances?
the experiences
Yeah.
and like and also I don't know, I've quit drinking before. I can do it.
Yeah.
Like it's fine.
Totally.
I'll just smoke more weed, and
Yeah.
even then I don't need to smoke weed. It's probably good for me to just be sober for a while, but at the same time I don't want to deprive everyone else of me.
I get that.
I'm pretty fun.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I'm a really good time,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, when you're under the influence.
Yeah, there's
Preferred.
something else that there's like like if I take my shirt off, no one's mad.
Sure.
Everyone's part
They're
of
like
the fun.
Keegan's just drunk. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's not like it's like no, it's not like it's fine. It's like Keegan's just drunk. That's rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It's not only fine, it rules.
It rules how cool Keegan
It
is.
fucking rocks.
Yeah, we had a pool party at the Water Wheel a couple months ago.
What kind of pool? Above ground? What's going on there?
Yeah, we just had a bunch of little above ground
Yeah,
pools and we
nice,
were
okay.
sitting in them. You've been to the Water Wheel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so just we're on the patio, like,
Okay,
sitting,
cool.
and then me and all the rugby guys are all
Mhm.
in Speedos, and we
Yeah.
all have mullets,
Yeah.
and
good.
we're all just drinking heavily, and I'm
Yep.
just walking up to the bar in like my Birkenstocks and a black Speedo, and I'm like, I will have 3 more shots, please.
Yeah.
And I work there, so it's cheap
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this summer was the first time I was like truly fully sober
Oh, really?
in my adult life. I think, yeah, in my adult life, because I started smoking weed when I was 15
Yeah.
and smoked. I've like just kind of smoked my whole life. I've taken breaks here and there, but when I wasn't smoking, I was drinking,
Yeah.
and I've been like in and out of alcohol sobriety for the last like 5 years.
Yeah.
But this last year, it's almost been a full year. I was like, I'm fucking done for good. Because
Yeah.
I just gotta. Like, personally, for me, I'm just like, I can't fucking do it. Because I love it too much.
It's really fun.
It's so fun. and
Yeah,
so
it's
it was fascinating being sober for the first time. I was like, whoa. But it's hard as fuck. It's really hard to be sober.
it's
difficult.
It's very difficult. It didn't used to be for me.
Yeah.
I used to be. This is like when I was like 22.
Mm-hmm.
I was like the only sober person hanging out with a bunch of people, like with like real drugs around, and I
Mhm.
was like, there should be a sober person here
You're
just
like,
in case.
I'm gonna drive. They're like,
Yeah,
we're not
I'm-
going anywhere.
Yeah, I was like, but if we need to go
We
somewhere,
need to.
like I remember I would like stay up all night with these people, and they'd be like, "How are you still awake?" And I was like,
Caffeine.
Caffeine, yeah,
Red
coffee,
Bulls.
yeah.
Chug
And also, I'd take like super strong amphetamines anyway.
Oh yeah.
to like
That'll keep you up.
yeah. Like
That'll keep
I
you
have to
going.
actually try to fall asleep now. It used to be I have narcolepsy, so I would just fall asleep all the fucking time.
Oh really?
But yeah, but now I'm on like the big boy stuff, so
Mhm.
I just like I can't sleep unless I make myself sleep.
Are the amphetamines to combat? I mean, that's obviously ADHD.
ADHD
but also
and
the narcolepsy.
and narcolepsy.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. It's just
Mm.
keeping you awake.
Yeah.
When did you get diagnosed with narcolepsy?
When I was like 24.
What was
23,
that like?
24.
Were you like falling asleep in weird places? I know
Yeah.
so little about narcolepsy.
Yeah, no, so I have the kind. I don't have the like standing up.
Sure.
Yeah, I just had it where I was like lethargic all the time, and if I
Mhm.
like sat down and didn't do anything for too long, I would just pass out.
Yeah, fall asleep.
Which like it's not much I know. I don't know much about it to be
Mhm.
real, but like I fell asleep in every class every day of every school
yeah.
my entire life.
Yeah.
I
And you probably got in trouble for it.
Yeah, all
I'm
the time.
assuming, right?
all
It's
the
just
time.
like-
I got in trouble for it. I got in trouble for it. In college, I was a
no one's
student
like,
teacher.
maybe we should figure out if there's something wrong with
Yeah,
them.
in
Like-
college, I was a student teacher, and they were like, "You fall asleep every day at your desk,"
Mhm.
and I was like, "I don't know. I'm drinking like I would drink like I still have it, a 40-ounce Hydro Flask,
Mhm.
and the lady at the kiosk next to my work would just let me pay for a 12-ounce coffee and fill
yeah.
up the 40-ounce
Yeah.
thing. So I would do that twice a day,
Mhm.
and I would just drink like 80 ounces of coffee a day
God, the
and
amount.
still fall asleep.
Yeah, the amount of coffee I drank in college was like so unbelievable to me. I would wake up. I had early classes. I would go get a quad shot Americano, and then I would fill up. I would not pay for anything. I would fill up my fucking travel mug
Yeah.
all day at the like Husky Cafe.
Yeah.
Just all day, like ripping fucking mugs of
That's
coffee.
what I would do.
Same thing. And I was like, how did I deal with that? I don't know how I fell asleep.
Idea. Well, yeah, like now I'm way more sensitive to it now. Like
Mhm.
I drank a Celsius at like 3 o'clock or 4
Mhm.
o'clock today.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I'm probably, you know what I'm probably gonna have to do? I'm probably have to get a little drunk.
There you
fall
go.
asleep.
Yeah. Got to even them out. You know what I mean?
Even them out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing is if you drink enough, you will fall asleep.
Yeah. Yeah. Celsius is no joke. I do like it once in a blue moon, but.
Oh, I'm an everyday.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know what it is? I get fucking fear-mongered on TikTok, which is why I had to delete it off my phone. I get fear-mongered about everything.
What do they say about Celsius?
Oh my God. There's like people who are like in the hospital and they're like, don't drink Celsius. And I'm like, why? What happened?
Probably
because
they drank like 6 of them.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, that's the thing is like with the fucking Panera Bread lemonade.
Oh yeah.
Don't drink 4 of them.
Yeah, what are they called? Like supercharged?
Yeah, yeah. They if you get the big one, don't get another big one.
How much caffeine is in it? Isn't it like an obscene
I think
amount?
it was like 600 milligrams.
That's so funny.
That's
Who
about
made
my
that
daily
choice?
amount, though.
Some VP at Panera was like, let's up the ante, baby.
Yeah.
That's where I want to be a VP is. I want to be a VP at Panera.
Panera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Free
fast-
soup forever.
Yeah, free bread bowls. What
Do
would
they
be-
have bread bowls?
Yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
haven't been to Panera in a long time.
Oh my God,
I worked next to one for a long time, but
I love a Panera. There used to be one on Broadway, and
Really?
yeah, it was not bad. It was like before there were any bagel places in Seattle that were
Yeah.
like good. Because I feel like there were some good ones up north in like Wedgwood, like
Yeah.
Bagel Oasis, and then Grateful Bread. Now there's a ton of other bagel places that have opened up, which
There's
is
like
great.
Blazin' is one of them, right?
Yeah, I don't like Blazin' that
There's
much.
one
though.
next to my place that's pretty good that
Mhm.
just opened up.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, is it?
Backyard Bagel.
Yes, that place is really fucking
Yeah,
good.
it's
I
really
got a
good.
bunch of bagels there for a party once.
It's really good.
It was so good. Oh my God.
I like their lox bagel. It was really
Mhm.
good. I followed a bagel place on Instagram that was doing like pop-ups everywhere for like the last 5 years, and I
Yeah.
have not been to it yet, but I just like all their shit.
Yeah.
And, like Locksmith Bagel.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've followed them forever, and I
Yeah.
haven't had one of their bagels, but they look really good.
I went to them last week. This is my bone. The bone I have to pick with fucking Seattle bagel places is they go until they run out of bagels.
Yeah.
Which I get, but I'm like, make more fucking bagels.
Yeah.
Because they said online,
You
it
can't
was like,
do it at 11. You can't
Yeah.
be done at 11.
no, I went over there, and granted, I was like somewhat late, but I like had some shit to do in the morning, and I was like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go check out Locksmith because I live by it now.
Yeah.
And I was like, great, they're open till 1:30. I walk in from afar, I see the baskets of bagels empty, and I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked. I walk up, closed, 12:30. I was like, make more bagels.
Yeah.
I'll eat them.
Yeah.
I'll buy them.
Yeah.
Make me a dozen. Come on.
Yeah, I remember there was bagel places in Olympia when I lived down there that would make way too many bagels, and then they would just put them all in a garbage bag by themselves, and then they would put them outside on top of the dumpster. And so I would like every day I would just circle
Yes.
around and then go grab a bag of
A
bagels.
day old bagel is great. Well, that I worked at a bagel shop in high school, and that's what we did. Is when we had leftover bagels, just sell them the next day. Day
Yeah.
old. They're fine.
They're good.
They're fine.
How do you feel about donuts in the area?
You know, I love a donut, and I feel like I don't know good donut places here. I did just go to Hood Famous for the first time recently.
Where's Hood Famous?
It's on 5th. It's an ID. It's on
Okay.
5th. It's like a Filipino cafe and bakery.
Oh, okay.
And I got an ube donut.
Ooh.
It was really fucking good. It was like a little, kind of like a cream puff, or not cream puff, but cream filled,
Yeah.
and so delicious.
Yeah.
So that was good. I like Doughjoy if you've been there.
I've heard of Dojo.
Doughjoy's pretty good, and it's vegan, which I'm not vegan, but
I have been there.
Yeah, but I've got some lactose intolerance, so it's
That's in
nice.
Ballard, right?
Yeah, there's one in West Seattle. That's one I
Oh,
went to.
cool.
Uh-huh.
I like Heavenly. Heavenly's got
Oh, I've never
decent
been there.
bagels.
Okay.
Heavenly, I think
Or
that's
donuts or bagels?
the donuts.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're right next to my chiropractor. Right after my fall, I would go there like every day after I had my
Yes.
chiropractor appointment, and then I will say, and I don't care who I offend with this. Fuck Voodoo.
Yeah, Voodoo's fine.
It's not even fine anymore. I went to
Really?
the Voodoo up on the hill.
Oh, there's one here now?
There's one on the hill. Yeah.
Oh,
It just opened
shit.
up. I went there and I was like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, I feel like they are all hype. Like,
No,
I
yeah.
went
They're all
in-
gimmick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like, I feel like the Portland one, when I went in like college. I went to
Yeah.
the one in Portland because I was like, well, I'm in Portland. I have to go here because it's like, you know, everybody's talking about it. And the experience, like, it's cool in there. the donuts look cool, but I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, this is fine,
Yeah.
whatever. But that sucks
It
that they
used
went
to. It was
downhill.
good in Portland.
Yeah.
Like back in the day. Like it's same with God, what was that pizza place that was on the hill? Sizzle Pie. Sizzle Pie, when that was on the hill on Capitol Hill, back where Auto Battery was,
Yes, I remember.
and Podog.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I miss Podog.
Yeah,
My
Podog's
buddy
good.
managed Podog, and so I would
Really?
get free hot dogs.
They had the fucking the bun boats.
Yeah.
The buns were like little
I
boats.
have a picture of my friend Nello when he worked at Podog with like a bunch of hot dogs taped on his chest like a bomb and like a watch right here.
I was thinking like abs.
No, it's
hot dog
it's like a
abs.
bomb. It's
That's so
really
funny.
funny.
This place is gonna fucking blow.
Yeah,
and then we're eating.
Yeah, it was also funny because my friend was like managing it at like 18 or 19.
Oh yeah.
and so
it was fucking mess. I'm
yeah,
sure.
yeah. But also the other thing is like, because he was managing it, everybody thought he was like in his 20s.
Yeah.
So we would just go cruise around and go to all the bars.
Oh,
and
that's
stuff.
so nice.
Yeah, and then but yeah, the Sizzle Pie was. I remember it in like high school, and when I would go down to Portland, being so good. It was also only like had a lot of vegan options.
Yes.
So it was great. But then I went to the one up here, and I was like,
it's fine.
It's fine. It's not good, and that it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist anymore. It's
Is
gone.
the one in Portland still there?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But I haven't been there in a long time. That's that one thing that the Sizzle Pie did introduce me to that I still am really excited about is Secret Aardvark hot sauce.
Oh yeah, that stuff is really good.
I have some here.
It's
I
so
brought it in.
good. Yeah, what was the other one that did the other pizza place up in Capitol Hill that was good? Ian's. I don't know if it's no, it's still there, I think.
Yeah.
So Ian's is a pizza place that's actually from Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh.
And they're like sister pizza places with this other pizza place in Minneapolis called Mesa Pizza. Both of them have mac and cheese pizza. And it's so fucking good.
That sounds really good.
It's so good. I mean, it's literally just Kraft mac and cheese. It's like a white pizza. There's no red sauce on it.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking good.
God, I'm trying to think of what I gotta get something to eat after this.
What's out here in Redmond? What's the vibe?
There's a deli across the street, and I eat there all the time.
I did see that on my map.
But I
good?
wash their windows, so they give me free sandwiches.
Oh, nice.
So I ate there. I ate there today. I had a turkey sandwich.
Good?
It was pretty good.
Yeah?
It was pretty good.
What kind of sandwiches? Like hoagies?
Hoagies, and then
okay.
also like just regular bread sandwiches.
Nice,
They have a
okay.
bunch of different styles.
Mhm.
There's a Subway around the corner. There's a taco truck down in like downtown Redmond that I go to.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's Ubatuba is another burrito place over in Redmond.
I feel like Redmond is just all business parks.
It is
That's
basically
like
all
literally what I
business parks,
picture.
yeah.
Because I've been here. The only times I've come here is Marymore over here. Am I making that up, or is that not in Redmond?
I have no fucking clue.
I don't fucking know where Marymore is, but
for hosting a podcast about the Northwest, I know surprisingly little.
And you grew up here?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I just don't pay attention to shit.
I mean, geography.
I know a lot about Olympia, and I
Mhm.
know a lot about Ballard, and I know a lot about Fremont.
Those
and
are the places that matter.
Those are the places that I have lived.
Yeah. No, I get that. What was the other thing I was gonna? I had a food thought. Oh, speaking of places that got worse when they like expanded, I feel like that happened. I don't know if this is the case. This is not the case with the Central District location.
Yeah.
But Tacos Chuki's.
Oh, yes.
When
I
they
agree
expanded, I went to the South Lake Union one. I don't know why I was over there, but like the one over by like not really South Lake Union. It's like a little bit north, I think.
I think you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I went to that one and it was not good.
No, I like
was
the
like, what a
CD
bummer.
one that I
the
went
CD
to.
one is
The one
good.
next to the
It's like in that
Uncle
nice-
Ike's
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
Fuck Uncle Ike's.
Yeah,
also.
fuck that guy.
Fuck Uncle
He's
Ike's.
selling so much dumb shit now too. I'm like, can you stop trying to take over markets? Like his I saw when I was there last time. I saw the little glass shop is like selling booze now too.
That's weird.
And I'm like, don't do it. Get away.
Just stop.
And like big ass billboards for like the outlet store. I'm like, no, stop it. Go
to
away.
Ruckus.
Yeah,
go to Ruckus.
Go to Ruckus or Ponder. Is that the other one?
Ponder's good.
Yeah. The Reef.
The Reef.
That,
Every once
I'm
in
like,
a while.
here's what I'm fucking
Reef is
pissed
closed.
off. Oh, it closed?
I'm pretty sure the one that was just on Olive over there.
Yeah.
It was like boarded up the last time I saw it.
It got boarded up because somebody ran their car into it.
Oh,
But it
so maybe it's back.
reopened.
Maybe it's back open.
The one that closed because the Reef used to also be down like near Georgetown in that weird like bank building.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
yes, I do.
Yeah,
I've
that
been there
one
a couple
closed.
times.
I think it changed hands, so now it's something else. But Yeah, I was so pissed when fucking Uncle Ike's opened on Denny. Or yeah, is that on Denny? No, not on Denny. What is that?
15th.
On Olive. Yeah.
Oh, they opened on one on Olive too.
Yeah, like
because
right
they have one on
next to the Reef.
15th.
Yeah, they've got one on fucking 15th. They got
next to
one
the
in the
Ruckus.
CD. Yep, and they
They
got
keep
one there.
opening next to other places.
Yeah, and in Capitol Hill. I'm like, get away.
Yeah.
Go away.
I'll go to Ruckus.
Yeah, I like
down
Ruckus.
in Fremont.
Oh, I didn't know they had a Fremont one.
They have a Fremont one.
Nice.
It's it opened in a spot where there was a different one. And then I used to go to Ounce. That was on Fremont. That was in Fremont on Sunway.
Yeah, right? That place. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would go
Hashtag,
I would go to Hashtag and Dockside
Fremont.
down next to the Fred Meyer. I go to Dockside. Dockside probably is my preferred.
Yeah.
But I have been going out here more often, and I'd like to shout out Origins.
Oh, I love an Origins. I used to live literally so close to an Origins.
Yeah.
Like a block away. Well, they used to be 2 blocks away, over and down at the bottom of a hill.
Yeah.
And then they moved closer to me. And it was so primo. I love Origins.
I used to go to Lux all the time because it was across the street from my apartment.
Yeah.
And then they closed that one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but I like Origins because, one, they like me.
Yeah.
They're very nice to me.
That's what you're looking for.
They like, we are trying to do like a
They're very
collab.
friendly. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they also like, they know me by name. And you can also order on the app.
Yeah, the app.
And then it's always like 10 to 20% off.
Yeah, they always got deals.
Yeah.
And their deals are sick. Like whatever their like daily deal is.
Yeah.
I feel like they always got good stuff. Yeah, I love Origins. I used to also go to Zips.
I've never heard of Zips.
Oh my God, Zips is wild. It's down in Soto. It's right by the Taco Bell, the combination KFC Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
And they do like crazy deals. I feel like every day it's like 80% off ounces. Like they just are doing something crazy every time I'm there. It's really good.
My buddy
prices.
lives in Arizona, and he was so mad because they didn't have 2-ounce vapes here. I mean, not 2 ounce, 2 gram vapes.
Do they have that in Arizona?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was legal in Arizona.
You learn something new every day.
I would have assumed that it would take way longer for shit to get legal down there.
Yeah. We also were talking about it. We're both like queer, they, bi people. And he was like, yeah, dude, it's like kind of sick to be bi in Washington. Like people think that's cool. People are disgusted by you in Arizona.
Yeah.
He's like, they do not fuck with you. They just always assume you're lying or you're actually gay.
Well, I was going to say, that's like the experience for bi men and bi masks.
Yeah.
Is that like, and I remember learning this from an ex of mine who was bi, and he would just tell me like, people that he was with would either be like, you're like straight people he would be with, like straight women would be like, you're just gay. Yeah. And then gay men he would be with would be like, well, you're just straight. Yeah. Like it just fucking sucks. Yeah. There's no leeway.
You can't win.
Yeah. I'm a bi mask now, but I have not had that experience yet, mostly because I don't know. I'm freshly single too, so I haven't been out and about. I haven't been out and about quite yet, but I'm bracing myself for that experience.
Yeah, I recently
sounds so lame.
I felt like I gave this dude all my attention, but I was like hooking up with this dude and his wife, and I was giving him like so much attention. We were like making out, we were doing all this stuff. I fuck him, and then I leave. And then I send them a group text. We have a group text, so I send them a text the next day being like, hey, it was really great hanging out. Like, would love to see you guys again soon.
Yeah.
And then out of the group text, the wife texts me and say, hey, he felt a little awkward. Like, you, like he felt like we vibed more than you and him. So, like, I think that maybe you and I should just hang out. I never heard from him again. But, like, now she's been texting me. And I was like, I felt like I gave that guy so much attention.
Yeah.
And I was like, is he just right?
Maybe.
But also, I don't want to be the person to say that about like, because who knows? The other thing is like, I'm very particular, and like I often I've been accosted by a gay man before, or like a bi man who's been like overly eager with me, and I've been like, I'm not trying to do this.
Yeah.
But like, also the other thing is I'm cool as hell, and I fuck good.
He might not have been feeling the vibe though. Like even if you're fucking good, you know, like. You just never know. And like, even if but I feel like oftentimes if there's not a vibe, you can feel that there's not a vibe.
Yeah.
Like typically, you know?
Yeah.
But maybe he just wasn't as into it. Yeah, maybe he was straight. Maybe he was just, who knows? Yeah.
It made me feel bad. They were also both baby gays. Is the other thing. They were like, we're both very inexperienced with the other. And I was like, that makes sense.
He might have been scared.
He might have been
not scared, but just like nervous. Who knows?
Well, that was his first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like
He needs to process.
he needs to process.
Shout out
It
to
did hurt my
Dave.
feelings.
No.
Yeah, it hurt my feelings. No, I even like texted him later. Not the dude. I texted the woman later. I was like, that really bums me out, but I get it, and I'm not gonna push it. But,
totally. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a weird thing being.
I had a weird threesome moment with people, with this like couple. They weren't really a couple. They were like lightly dating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Situationship, and then they were looking for a third. I was like, let's do this. And I was way more into the woman than I was the dude. The dude was fine.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, I also was just like newly into like my queer dating.
Yeah.
So I was like, you're kind of, I'll like deal with you, but whatever, but I'm more into this person.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was like, we had fun together, all three of us. And after I stopped, I think we hung out twice, had a great time. And months later, he like cold DMs me, not friends with him, and just like cold DMs me at like 2 a.m. You're so fine. And I was like, no. Why are you? We're not friends.
No, this is weird.
Also, your was misspelled. It was just like, I was
it's just all bad.
I was like, this is bad. I'm not gonna respond to you.
No, why would you? Why would you? I have feelings, but I'm also a recovering reply guy.
Yeah.
Not even recovering. I'm just still fully in it.
But
even if it's just my friends, I will often say to a hot friend of mine, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to cool it."
Yeah.
When they post like a thirst trap.
Yeah.
That's like I'll need you to cool it, and then I'll send like an emoji or something, or like
that's just being a good friend.
Or just even like often I'll just send stop. Like
that's not a reply guy. That's a reply pal.
Yeah, it's a flirt. I mean? It's a flirt, but
yeah,
it is like a stop, or like how could you do this to me is another one that I'll do.
I love this. What are you doing to me?
What are you doing to me? How can you do this to me? Emojis that don't make sense.
Ooh,
that's another one.
Give me one. Give me an example. I'm trying to think of a good one that would like not make sense for a thirst trap. I love the drool face.
I love the drool face.
That one's good.
Yeah. The bruised face with like the bandage.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Or the one with the eyes that are like spirals.
Swirls.
Yeah, the swirly
that's
eyed
a good
ones.
one. Yeah.
I also
You're mesmerized by them. That's
yes.
what that means.
I also like the X eyes. If I like, if you get something.
I like the one where you turn it into a puddle.
Yes, that one's good too.
Yeah. My favorite one. My favorite one to respond if like I say something flirty and then they respond back with something is the face that's just kind of like.
Yeah.
Just like
this one.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite emojis.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I also like the one. I like the one that's like side eyeing and kind of frowning, like.
Yeah, that's a good one too. It's hard to recreate emojis with your own face.
But I think we're doing a good job.
No, we are. We are getting it. I'll get close-ups. Yeah.
I think I love being a reply guy, or like I feel like that's what I would do when I would get like drunk alone.
Oh,
I would reply to everybody's stories.
When I was in LA during the pandemic, I lived with a bunch of angry punks that I didn't know, and so I'd never left my room.
Yeah,
and I would just sit in my room. And if I had money, which I often didn't, no, I drank a lot of like really cheap liquor. But I would just drink like straight liquor or like 40s. I would get like a 40 and like drink like 2 40s, and then I would sit in my room, watch like I don't know, like I watched Archer like twice.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, and then or like Venture Brothers. Those just like comfort shows for me, and I would watch those, and then I would just sit on my phone, and every time even an acquaintance would be like, I started an OnlyFans, I'd be like, you get 1 month, and then I would follow their OnlyFans.
You're just subscribing to everybody's OnlyFans.
Yeah, no, and then I'd be, and it's like I'm not, it's like it's not my face on there either.
Sure.
Yeah, would it be better if it was me? Yeah.
Oh, so you're doing it anonymously? You don't even telling them?
Yeah, is that bad?
I don't know that. I don't think so.
No.
I really don't know. I mean, I guess if someone is posting on their Instagram and they're like, "Hey, I started an OnlyFans."
Yeah.
I feel like they're kind of like inviting you to subscribe.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's bad, but I don't know. Let's get a caller on the line.
Yeah.
If you have an OnlyFans,
I'm working on that. Honestly, I am working on that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, get someone on the horn.
Yeah.
We can ask them. I'm assuming if people are like, yeah, if they're seeking it out,
Yeah.
then it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it was never a thing where it was like creepy about it.
No, you're supporting local artists.
No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it was also a thing where it was like you get 1 month.
You get one.
And then I wouldn't
And then,
re-up it.
yeah, and then I'm canceling.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
I never took it that far, but I also didn't have a lot of friends starting OnlyFans. I would just I would hype people up on their stories.
Oh, I do that
for
too.
no reason.
Yeah.
Or I'd be like, I would have conversations with people, and then the next day I'd be like, why am I fucking talking to this person from high school that I'm never gonna see?
Exactly.
Again?
I did that. I got really ripped a couple months ago, and this girl I went to high school with just got married, and I think her wife has a kid or something. She fully just started is now in a living a full adult life with children and dogs, and I saw her post her wedding stuff, and I was just drunk, and I was like, I used to deal this girl weed, and then I was just like, hey, how's it going? It's been a while. Congratulations. How's life?
Yeah.
And then oh, it was funny.
Oh,
yeah, it was a girl I knew from middle school.
Yeah, waking up to those is never fun.
Yeah.
Or the worst is drinking alone, waking up, and you're like, what did I fucking post?
Yeah.
What did I post to my story?
Oh yeah.
No. Delete.
Yeah.
Immediately delete.
No, I've done that. I've also done the thing where no, this is too dark. I was gonna say, have you ever checked if you're still blocked?
No, I'm not blocked.
From anybody?
No. I have
that you know of?
That I know of.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
So true, yeah. Well, I think I'm blocked by some fucking, what's his name? That shitty dude, Spencer O'Neill. He blocked me a long time ago. This might have been before you started stand-up. He was a conservative comedian, contrarian, who eventually came out as a Proud Boy. No.
No, who am I thinking of?
But yeah, he blocked me.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, but that's the only person. I feel like no one of consequence has blocked me that I know of.
Yeah, well, I've been soft blocked a couple times, which is
what does that mean? Just
when they make you unfollow them.
Oh,
yeah. And so I noticed that one time.
Sure.
And this is all people I didn't used to be very good at relationships. I'm gonna be real. In my early 20s,
sure,
I was really bad at relationships.
Yeah.
So I actively tried not to get into them, but kept getting into them, and then I would take it too far.
Sure.
And I've grown a lot. I am in my 30s. I'm gonna be the first to say that I was really bad at relationships. I was really it was rough for me. I wasn't emotionally ready to be in that kind of place with anybody. And so I always took it too far. And so I know I'm blocked by at least one person, and every once in a while I would just get on Instagram and look up their name and see if they even came up, and then I'd be like, I'm still blocked. Or but
yeah, I never, not that I know of, again, so I don't even know who to check, right?
Yeah.
But
it's not like I'm seeking them out or anything. I'm not doing anything creepy. I'm not sending them messages.
No, you're just curious.
I'm just curious. I'm I wonder if I'm still blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
Yeah, it's a very and I'm not gonna. I've been bad.
I think it's normal. I think I have a unique experience in that I have a decent relationship with all of my exes.
I have decent relationships with most of my exes.
Yeah.
One of them is my best friend.
Yeah.
And then fucking one of them I literally had to tell to stop calling me at 2 a.m. 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, you need to stop doing this.
You can't do this anymore.
And I have not heard from them since.
Hey, so set a boundary and they listened.
They listened, but they also listened so well that they stopped talking to me at all.
Oh,
and I was like,
they might be embarrassed.
Yeah.
They're probably embarrassed.
Yeah.
God, that sucks.
It was sucked. It was stop calling me. And it was, but when I was bartending too, so I'd be working behind the bar, and at 12:30 they would call and be drunk, and I'd be like, hey, and they'd be like, I just want to talk, and I was like, I can't, I'm working, and they're like, will you call me when you get off? And I was like, I'm not getting off till 4 a.m, and they're like, I'll be up, and I'm like, that's 5 a.m. in Chicago, dude.
Yeah, you won't be.
No, you won't be.
Out.
Fully not. Don't.
Ugh.
But yeah, no, this podcast is about growth. Yeah, no, we covered it. Let's do a couple Northwest things. All right.
Sure.
Top 5 Northwest places to perform.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. Top 5. I have had the privilege of performing at the Neptune.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that one is probably my top. I would say that was a sick experience. I got to do it twice, and it ruled. Where else? I mean, I love the Hereafter.
I've never been. Oh no, I have because I worked at Crocodile for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been down there.
Yeah, I work there. Of the clubs, that's probably where I work the most, and so I just love it. And they I don't know. I think for me, it's got a special place in my heart. Comedy Nest. Like these aren't even necessarily like Hereafter and like the Grotto at Rendezvous aren't necessarily even places that like I think are the best places to perform as a venue.
They just hold a space for you.
It's just like it holds an energy, and it's like it's a vibe there that I just like I'm very close to. So Comedy Nest, even though the Rendezvous is closed down right now. This is top 5.
Top 5. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. So Neptune, Hereafter, the Grotto. Where else? I did the Fremont Abbey one time, and that was really fun.
I love the Fremont Abbey.
Really liked it there. Gosh, I'm trying to think of like a fun, weird one now, like an unsuspecting, unlikely place. I'm like totally blanking. I don't know. We're gonna leave 5 open. I'll figure it out.
Okay,
I'll figure it out this year.
And then you know what I think we need?
What
is a backyard show?
Yeah,
we need.
Yeah.
2 things we need: a midnight mic and a backyard show.
Yeah, midnight mic would be nice.
Midnight mic would be really nice.
Yeah, I feel like I mean, Super Secret is monthly midnight. I feel like they could do.
But it's not a mic.
No, I know, but I was like maybe throughout the rest of the month
they
could
do
be a midnight
mics.
mic.
That would be cool. Because there's like, was it Funhouse in Portland? They did one? That was really fun.
I've never done that before. I had a show at where was I?
Abraham and Elliot one time.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah.
I was performing at Owl's, I think, and then I was like maybe gonna go to the midnight mic, but I was too tired, too sleepy.
All right, and then let's go top 5 Northwest comedians I should have on the podcast.
Ooh, Dewa.
I already am working on that.
Abraham,
if I can get him out here.
Yeah. Who else? I think there's some. Do you know Melina?
No.
Do you know her? She's really funny. I feel like she would be great on this. Yeah, Melina. God, who else? Who else am I loving? Who's fucking funny? Who have I done good shows with lately? Emma Schmuckler. You don't know her either?
No, I've been out of the loop.
There's some Melina and Emma, I feel like, are part of a newer cohort that have like come in to the mix. But they're both hilarious. Juno Men also.
Juno Men I've heard of.
Yes, Juno Men's very, very funny. So those are my picks.
Yeah, I'm starting with people I know and have a relationship with, and then I'm gonna start growing out. Because also part of this is like I'm stupid. And people are gonna come on here and they're not gonna give me the grace that people that I know are.
They'll set a higher standard for you. Yeah, totally. Yeah. If they were still living here, I'd also recommend Ian Crowley. I'm saying his last name wrong.
Did he move?
He just moved to Chicago. You know him?
In passing.
Yeah. Very funny.
Yeah.
So,
I think when I tried to come back to the Nest one time, he was there.
Mm-hmm.
Then I other people who I'm trying to get on. I might start hitting up like some people who have moved to LA.
Oh,
and just getting them on virtual or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Or like, next time they're in town.
Yeah, like I want to get like Chris and Quincy.
Yeah,
and
totally.
Like,
they got a new podcast.
Yeah,
so funny.
Get them both on.
Yeah,
and then Jill.
Yes, absolutely.
Jill would be great.
I know so many folks have moved to LA.
Yeah, I know. I'm jealous because I loved it. I loved it down there for a while, but cool. The Northwest called me home.
Yeah, and here you are at Northwest Live.
Northwest Live. Yeah, running shit. Yeah. All right. Well, cool. I think that'll be it.
Love it. Thanks, Keegan.
We got enough that we can cut out the stuff we're gonna cut out.
Perfect. Let's do a Predator.
Yeah, there we go.
It wasn't a good slap, but that's okay.
You want to do it one more time?
Yeah. Wait. Let's try it. I think
a little bit better.
You know what it is? It's it's not in like a high five position. Yeah. So the heel, I want to say the
pad,
toe meat,
the pad.
Yeah, the pad of the hand is really what is leading it.
All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you to Phil Harmonic Rap Ghost for the theme song. Goodbye.